The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. Summary: The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime is a mystery novel by Mark Haddon, published in 2003, which follows Christopher Boone, a 15-year-old boy with autism, who investigates the mysterious death of a neighbor's dog. Written from Christopher's unique perspective, the novel delves into themes of trust, independence, and family dynamics, as he navigates a world that often feels confusing and overwhelming. Plot summary. 1. The discovery of Wellington's death. The story begins when Christopher discovers Wellington, his neighbor Mrs. Shear's dog, lying dead in her garden with a pitchfork stuck in him. Distressed by the incident, Christopher decides to investigate the dog's death, inspired by his love for logic, detective stories, and the work of Sherlock Holmes. He sets out to find the culprit, determined to uncover the truth, despite his father's insistence that he stay out of other people's business. 2. Christopher's investigation and tensions at home. As Christopher interviews neighbors and gathers clues, he faces challenges due to his condition, which makes it difficult for him to interpret emotions, understand sarcasm, or navigate social situations. He records his findings in a journal, which eventually becomes the novel itself. His investigation brings tension into his home life, especially with his father, Ed Boone, who forbids him from continuing his inquiries and becomes visibly upset when Christopher refuses to let go of the case. 3. The discovery of hidden letters. One day, while searching for his journal that his father has hidden, Christopher stumbles upon a stack of letters addressed to him from his supposedly deceased mother, Judy Boone. These letters revealed that his mother is alive and had left the family after having an affair with Mr. Shears, the same neighbor connected to Wellington. Christopher's father had hidden the letters, telling Christopher that his mother had died of a heart attack to spare him the pain of abandonment. This discovery devastates Christopher, shattering his trust in his father and leaving him confused and fearful. Learning that his father had lied to him about his mother's death is a betrayal he finds hard to comprehend. 4. The truth about Wellington's death. After confessing to hiding the letters, Ed Boone reveals to Christopher that he was responsible for killing Wellington. This revelation shocks Christopher, who had viewed his father as a protector and struggles to process the idea that his father could harm an animal. Fearful and unable to trust his father, Christopher decides to escape and seek refuge with his mother in London. 5. The journey to London. Christopher's journey to London to find his mother is fraught with challenges, as he navigates the train station, unfamiliar crowds, and sensory overload. The journey is overwhelming, filled with sensory triggers and confusion. However, his determination and reliance on logic and problem solving allow him to persevere. He finally arrives at his mother's apartment, surprising both her and Mr. Shears with his sudden appearance. 6. Living with his mother and returning home. Judy Boone is overjoyed to see Christopher and takes him in, but it becomes clear that she struggles to accommodate his needs, which require patience and understanding. Tensions rise with Mr. Shears, and Judy eventually decides to take Christopher back to Swindon, where he is more familiar with his environment. Although Christopher is still wary of his father, they begin to rebuild their relationship, taking small steps toward reconciliation as his father tries to regain his trust. 7. Christopher's academic success and sense of independence. Determined to accomplish his goals, Christopher focuses on taking his A-level math exam, an ambitious undertaking for his age. Despite the difficulties he has faced, he passes with high marks, reaffirming his capability and intelligence. His success marks a turning point in his confidence, as he realizes he can achieve his dreams. By the end of the novel, Christopher is hopeful about his future, expressing a newfound sense of independence and trust in his abilities. Key themes. 1. Trust and betrayal. Christopher's journey is shaped by his struggle to rebuild trust after discovering his father's lies and his mother's abandonment. The novel explores how trust is central to family relationships, especially for Christopher, whose sense of stability depends on reliable support from those he loves. 2. Independence and self-discovery. Christopher's journey to London represents his quest for independence and self-discovery. Despite his fears and sensory challenges, he proves capable of navigating the world on his own terms, gaining confidence and courage through his determination to solve Wellington's mystery and confront difficult truths. 3. Family and forgiveness. The novel examines complex family dynamics, highlighting how parents and children sometimes struggle to understand each other's needs and limitations. Through Christopher's relationship with his parents, the story reveals that family bonds are often messy and flawed, yet forgiveness and understanding are essential for healing. 4. Perception and perspective. Written from Christopher's point of view, the novel immerses readers in his unique perspective, illustrating how he experiences the world differently from those around him. His logical, literal understanding of events provides insight into his thought processes, as well as the ways people perceive and misinterpret others' behavior. Conclusion. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon is a compelling exploration of family, trust, and self-identity. Through Christopher Boone's journey, Haddon sheds light on the challenges of navigating relationships and understanding oneself in a complex, sometimes overwhelming world. The novel's unique narrative style and themes of resilience and forgiveness make it a powerful story about growth, love, and the courage to confront life's mysteries.